Hey everyone, welcome to That's Good Denver. I'm your host, Chris Romeo, and I wasn't supposed to be doing a YouTube video today, but I am, and the reason why is because the 2022 Stanley Cup champions are your Colorado Avalanche! Let's go! Stanley Cup champs, baby. Last night, the Avs got it done against Tampa Bay Lightning, knocking them down in 6 games. Final score was 2-1. In Game 6 to host the Stanley Cup trophy. Um, yeah, it was an amazing run for the Avalanche. They're the Stanley Cup champs, best team in hockey this year. It, it feels good, best team in hockey. This video is going to be basically a celebration for that, and me kind of breaking it down and stuff. So, anyway, in the first round, the first round against it was against the Nashville Predators. Avalanche swept them easily in 4 games. We dominated pretty much every game except one game, went into overtime, I think in Game 2, but Avs won that game anyways. Second series was against the St. Louis Blues. Yep. We won that series in 6 games. We kind of blew Game 5. In that series when we were up 3 games to 1. We were up by 3 goals in that game, and the Blues ended up coming back to win 5-4 in overtime. But we were able to prevail in Game 6 and get a game-winning goal from Cotier, I think. It was from Cotier in Game 6 with like 19 seconds left to send us to the Western Conference Finals, where we played the Edmonton Oilers. And yeah, we swept them in 4 games, I'm pretty sure, too. Yeah, I think we swept them. And that punched our ticket to the Stanley Cup Finals. And we got an unfortunate matchup against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Very tough team. The reigning 2-time champs. Yeah, it wasn't an easy series, kind of nerve-wracking and stuff, the thing with the Avalanche, they had the best record in hockey this year with like 104 points. Um, you know, uh, they kind of deserve to get to the They've kind of been the best team in hockey all year. The Avalanche have been. Um, so in Game 1, Avalanche won 4-3 in overtime. It was a back and forth game, and got a game-winning goal in overtime. In Game 1, that was a good way to start out the series. Second game, we blew them out 7-0. At this point of the series, I was thinking, yeah, Avs are gonna win in 5, maybe even 4. Um, but Game 3 got a little tight. In the series, Tampa Bay beat us 6-2. Darcy Cooper, our goalie, didn't have a great game, and we were able to get the offensive production we did in the first 2 games with our speed. So that made the series 2 games to 1. Then in Game 4, which was a huge game, because if the Tampa Bay Lightning would have won Game 4, that would have tied the series 2 games to 2, and yeah, it would have been a toss up at that point, but. In Game 2, we were behind 2-1 going into the third period. Then we get a goal to tie the game. I can't even remember. It was Game 4. I can't really remember that much. Who scored and stuff, but we got a goal to tie the game 2-2, and we won 3-2 in overtime. It was our first lead of the game, and that put us up 3-1. One win away from a cup. We go Game 5 back to Denver at Ball Arena for Game 5, and the Lightning were able to win that game 3-2. We tied them a couple times after they took the lead, but they were able to prevail at the end, win 3-2. So, Game 6, which was pivotal for us, because if this would have went into a Game 7 after being up 3-1, yeah, with the Lightning being the 2-time champions, reigning champs, I think the Lightning would have won the series, possibly, if it won a 7-game series, and that would have been like devastating for how good of a season the Colorado Avalanche have had. But in Game 6, Lightning went up 1-0 go after the first period. Then in the second period, we were able to finally get some movement with the puck and stuff. And then Nathan MacKinnon, who was going through a rough patch, they were playing good defense, Tampa Bay was, that gets a pass to Nathan MacKinnon. Nathan MacKinnon scores, ties the game at 1-1 apiece. Then later in that same exact period, we get another goal. I think it was Landeskog. Yeah, Landeskog who got the goal, and that was eventually the game-winning goal to put us up 2-1 going to the third period. Third period, we didn't score at all, but the reason why we got those 2 goals in the second period is because we were able to tire them out. The Avalanche are one of the faster teams in the league with Nathan McKinnon, and we were faster than the Lightning, their lightning speed, but we were faster than the Lightning, and we were just able to outrun them, get to the puck faster, and that's how we were able to get the 2 goals. And we were able to play some defense. Darcy Cooper was able to get some stops. So we were able to close it out. There was a minute left. No, it was actually 2 minutes left where the Lightning went with an empty net to try to tie the game, bring an extra player on the ice. And they only got like 1 shot off with that empty net. Because we were able to play good defense on them. But yeah, and that's what the Lightning did well too. Like they would play good defense, take the puck from you, so like you didn't get a lot of shot on goals to the goalie, but we were able to do that in the last 2 minutes. And the Avs win the Stanley Cup in 6 games. Number 1 team in hockey. Yes, they got it done. And yeah, it feels good honestly, I don't watch hockey that much, but I did watch the Stanley Cup playoffs this year a little bit, and I watched the entire Stanley Cup Finals, except for Game 1. And yeah, it was great. And the reason why I didn't watch Game 1 because I was at the Young Life camp in Missouri. But yeah, we got the job done. We beat the 2-time champions. And for a celebration, I figured, for a celebration, I'm going to pause the video and I'll give you guys will know the celebration. So for a celebration, I'm going to keep it simple. I don't know that much about hockey. And, the Avalanche are my favorite hockey team, but, if it was the Nuggets or Broncos, it would be more crazy. So for a celebration, we're going to play some music. We are the champions and stuff. And, I'm going to drink some of my water, probably dump it on myself, and, I'll get it all in the video too. Yeah. So I hope I don't embarrass myself, but we are the Stanley Cup champions. We are the Stanley Cup champions. No time for teams like the Maple Leafs, because we are the Stanley Cup champions. Colorado Avalanche of the world. Yeah, I'm sorry to Maple Leafs fans, but, I just kind of had to say that. But yeah, it's time to celebrate. Get the celebration on. Number 1 team in hockey. Woo! Stanley Cup champs! Hey, it's the Denver sports team that win. I gotta celebrate a little bit. Let's go, baby. Denver, Colorado. Can't wait to live there after college. Avalanche. I didn't watch hockey much, but I know like 4 players on the Avalanche. Keep on fighting. Are you ready? Alright, I'm gonna dump this water on myself. Are you ready? Darcy Cooper, great goalie. Nathan McKinnon. Landeskog. Kadir, we're Stanley Cup champions. Are you ready? Colorado Avalanche! Woo! We won it! Champions! Stanley Cup! No one can say stuff to us this offseason. Hey, it's not the Nuggets or Broncos, but my YouTube channel is That's Good Denver for a reason. Go Avs, baby. We won it all. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Go Avs. That's it. I'm Chris Romeo. That's good Denver.